Game 22. Gross and microscopy explained. The specimen and slide for today are of paramount importance because they are kept in the viva as well as for slide identification, and also it is a frequently asked university question. The importance of this topic is given in the enclosure, renal cell carcinoma, the details of which you can see in rats. This is a mounted specimen of the kidney, measuring dash into dash into dash centimeters. This is a three-dimensional measurement. You people are supposed to measure your specimen and then give a report. The external surface is bosselated. External, here we are seeing only the cut surface. When I say bosselated, it means it will be slightly bulging and undulating. It is capsulated and pinkish brown in color on the outside. Also, a fascia will be seen externally. Cut surface, that is exactly what we are seeing over here. I am able to see normal renal parenchyma, which is not showing any tumor, and there are also the pyramids over here. There is a corticomedullary differentiation. Everything is very well retained, and there is a large tumor in the lower pole of the kidney. It measures dash into dash centimeters. It is solid. Solid means it is not having any cystic spaces over here. And the color varies. Look at this one. It is classical of a renal cell carcinoma. I am finding yellowish color, and there is a paler color over here. There are grayish black areas, and more so there will be reddish areas, areas of hemorrhage. So there will be a play of colors, particularly when a surgeon resects the specimen. This is called a variegated appearance. You write variegated, you score a mark. Even otherwise, it is asked as an MCQ. And see here, the tumor is bulging away from the normal kidney. This is what we call as bosselated appearance. And the tumor is surrounded by a pseudocapsule. It is a carcinoma, a malignant tumor, but still the surrounding fascia can be condensed. We call it a pseudocapsule. It is not a true capsule. Outside, there can be some nodules which are called the satellite nodules. Satellite nodules are something that are around the planet. Similarly, they will be seeing the satellite nodules here. The upper pole shows normal kidney with corticomedullary differentiation, and the renal pyramids are seen. This is a microscopic picture. Microscopically, I can say that this is a kidney because I am able to see the glomerulus. I am able to see the glomerulus. These are all the tubules of the kidney, and this is the pseudocapsule we have been talking about in the gross description. And this itself is the tumor. Section studied shows kidney with tumor. The normal glomerulus and tubules are seen on one side. Coming to the tumor cells are arranged in nests. Nest means a group of cells. So this is one, another one. Their tumor cells are arranged in nests, and each of the cell has got a clear cytoplasm. It has got a clear cytoplasm, almost colorless or whitish, and they are separated by slender fibrous septae. These are the fibrous septae that we people see. These are the variants of the renal cell carcinoma. It can be either granular or a clear cell variant. Clear cell is what we had described earlier. Again, I am finding the tumor cell in nest. They are separated by fibrovascular stroma. In this, I am finding a granular appearance of the cytoplasm. The nucleus is slightly eccentric. Sheets of tumor cells are seen. Yet another specimen I find. Again, there is a huge tumor at the lower pole of the kidney. The normal kidney is seen in the upper pole. The specimen is obviously bosselated due to the tumor, and the tumor is seen invading the fascia. Look at this one. There will be a fascia here, and it is invading it, going into the surrounding tissue. It is variegated. Again, the same thing. I find that there are reddish areas, yellowish areas, brownish areas with blackish specks. The normal parenchyma is seen in the upper pole. One more variant, I find that the tumor cells are all arranged in branching finger-like projections, which is called a papillary pattern. Branching, slender papillary processes. And the tumor cells are cuboidal to columnar. They have a eosinophilic cytoplasm, vesicular nucleus. Vesicular means it allows light to pass through. And there is a branching fibrovascular core. This is called a papillary variant of renal cell carcinoma. Again, appreciate the clear cells arranged in nest. This is the nucleus over here. The cytoplasm is clear, the septate. See you in game 23.